Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another Sephora work haul for you, and I will link down below in my description box my previous Sephora work haul videos if you guys want to check those out as well. But I've got some good things today, so I'm very excited to show you guys what I got. So like usual, we're gonna go ahead and start with cosmetic items and then we'll work our way into skincare. So Benefit always has the cutest little stuff, but this is Laughter is the Best Cosmetic, and it's just has a super cute bright pink tassel on it, and it's just a little makeup bag, and it says Benefit all over on the inside. But Benefit always has the cutest little things. So since we're talking about Benefit already, I did get the brand new gorgeous, it's the Roller Lash Mascara from Benefit. And it is this big old full-size product right here. So it's the cutest little thing. So the idea behind this is that this mascara is going to curl your lashes or roll your lashes by itself, so you don't need an additional lash curler. So the cute little packaging is a little like a roller, like a hair curler, like the old little sponge curlers that people wore in their hair. So you're supposed to be able to combine these together. They're supposed to work really well as a team. You can apply your roller lash first, and then you'll go in and add on coats of their real, and it's just supposed to give you the most gorgeous big full lashes. Let me know in the comments below if you guys would like to see a review on the new Roller Lash Mascara by Benefit, because I think that would be a fun video to do. Okay, next from Benefit, I got the Boing Concealer, and I never know how to say that because it's B-O-I-I-N-G, so Boing Concealer. And this one is the industrial strength, like intense concealer. It's supposed to be like a very high coverage concealer, and I got shade number 1 because I am very fair. This is a pretty popular product, and I use it at school, this is a pretty popular product. I've used it on clients before, but I've never used it on myself, so I'm excited. This product I'm so excited about. This is the Benefit Puff Off. It's an instant eye gel to help smooth the look of puffiness, and actually it says of puffies. So the tip looks like a little iron, so you can iron out all the puffiness underneath the eyes. It just gives you a nice like temporary like cooled, nice, smoothed out, instant performance depuffing magic. So yeah, I'm excited to see how this works. There's a lot of high claims to it, but it's been getting really good reviews, so that's cool. Next, I got this cute little deck of cards. It is the Buxom 2-of-a-kind Full-Bodied Lipstick Duo. I think there's a red and a nude in here. So that's Nudist and that's Provocateur. The other lip product that I got is from Tarte, and this is the High Performance Naturals Energy Lipsurgence Lip Gloss. Goodness gracious. So this is in the shade Energy, and this is one of those really cool like lip products that works off of your pH level. So it's gonna go to a unique pink tone depending on what like your pH level is. So it brushes on pretty much clear. And you can see it's gone to much more of like a lighter baby pink color now that it's settled into my skin. This is a brand new product, and it's actually sold out, so I'm excited that I got my hands on it. It's the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and it's the pore minimizing formula. And this one says it has dramatic pore reduction for 8 hours. It's oil free. And yeah, it has really good reviews. I've heard people say that they like this one better than the Professional by Benefit, which I wouldn't be too surprised if this was better than the Benefit Professional, because Smashbox is a more like expensive brand. It's one of our pro artistry brands, so it's not just a like high-end brand, but it's like a professional line. Okay, I got another Naked palette because girl needs some more naked in her life. This is the Urban Decay Flushed palette, which is the bronzer, highlighter, and blush like trio, and this is in the shade Native. And I've never used any, well, I've used them, but I've never worn any of the Urban Decay like blushes. I'm absolutely obsessed with the Urban Decay eyeshadows, so hopefully these apply just as well. So I'm excited to try this out. I feel like this is a really, really strong pink color for me to wear, but I think this bronzer and highlighter would be really pretty. Maybe it's not quite that pigmented once it's on, but looking at it, I'm like, whoa, that's pink. And I got two mascaras. They're both Dior, so Dior Show mascaras. The first one is a little baby, and this is a Dior Show Maximizer Base Mascara Lash Primer. This is the only lash primer that my Sephora store carries that actually you can sleep in, because it has a strengthening formula that will actually help your lashes. So some people will even coat their lashes in it before they go to bed to help treat them. I've heard this is really good at preventing your mascara from flaking, so it just makes it last a lot longer. It's supposed to just give you more like length and volume. I haven't used it yet, so we'll see. I'm not a huge fan of mascara primers just because I don't think it's necessary to wear a primer under every single freaking product you put on your face. Not that it's not necessary, I'm sure they work, but I feel like that's a lot of money, you guys. That's a lot of work to have to wear like a face primer, an eye primer, a mascara primer, like, whew, it's just a lot of primers. And this is the Dior Show X Taste, I think is how you say this. Yeah, Black X Taste, I don't know. This is one of the Dior mascaras. Dior mascaras are a little pricey, I think. And my friend actually bought this one and she returned it because she didn't like it. So I don't know, we'll see what we think. The one's interesting though. It looks like it has 4 little balls on there. So I'm excited to try this one out. I don't generally love Dior mascaras from what I've seen in the past, just because I feel like they don't build up on the lashes very much. They stay pretty thin and I like a little bit more volume, but I haven't tried them all, and when I have tried them, it's been with the little disposable mascara wands at Sephora, which aren't gonna give you nearly as good of a result as the real deal. So I'm excited to see how this goes. I got 2 brushes, which I am quite excited about. The first one is one of the Urban Decay brushes. This is the Naked Flushed double-ended brush, and I've used their foundation brush, which is like the blurring perfector brush or whatever, and I really like that one. I don't have it, but I like it a lot. And then this is their blush brush. And a lot of brands are coming out with brushes similar to this right now, especially with the huge contouring fad that's going on. So I think this side's for highlighting, and then this side's for like contouring or applying like blush. So I'm excited to use this. The other Urban Decay brushes I've used have been like super high quality, so I'm sure this will be very nice as well. And then the other brush I got is from Becca, and this brush is called The One. It is a perfecting brush, and to be honest, when I first saw this brush, I was like, okay, like there's no way it's that great. And this is like the limited edition form. So this one's gold, which I think is like limited edition for Christmas or something like that. But it's not normally gold. It's usually like the same color as all their other products, like that weird like darker color. But this one feels really lightweight, so I don't know if this one's different, but this is the One Perfecting brush. It's this huge, like super fluffy, just like really big brush. And this one, on their marketing, it says that this replaces 10 other brushes. So you can use this for your foundation, you can use it to contour, you can use it to add blush, you can use it to add highlighter, you can use it to, I don't know, do a lot of other things because it's so big and so dense, and it's in this nice like slender form. So I can imagine it being pretty good for like contouring with. So I'm excited to contour with it. I like using my Sedona Lace FB01 a lot for contouring, and this one's definitely more dense than that one, but I find that this like density of this brush works really well to like get into my contour. So I'm thinking that this one will be good for that too. So yeah, let me know down below if any of you guys have used this brush. Like I said, I haven't really used it at all, but I was excited to get my hands on it anyways. And my educator at Sephora, she says she likes it a lot, so we'll see. On to skincare! Woo! So I got 3 First Aid Beauty products. I cannot express to you guys how in love I am with First Aid Beauty. They are just taking over my little skincare world. And this is the First Aid Beauty Milk Oil Conditioning Cleanser. It instantly dissolves waterproof makeup, conditions skin, lashes, and brows. And it's safe for sensitive skin like all other First Aid Beauty products are. So I'm so excited about this one. This one is like, it's like a milky consistency and it's a melting cleanser. So it's supposed to be really great at just like dissolving and taking off all that makeup and just like a really quick action. I love my Philosophy Purity Cleanser, Purity Made Simple. That's like my favorite way to remove my makeup. It just like takes everything off so nicely and it feels so like creamy and nourishing. So I'm very, very, very excited about this one. And this is the Ultra Repair Hydra Firm Sleeping Cream. Again, with the sleeping products, I am obsessed with any sort of like sleeping mask, like long wearing mask, hair mask, anything I can like leave on my body and just like deeply condition the skin is like so up my alley. Helps repair and deeply hydrate so skin looks healthy, smooth, and supple. So it's just supposed to make your skin super awesome, I guess. It's like a really thick cream. I wasn't expecting it to be like a thick type of mask.
Eye Duty Triple Remedy Overnight Balm. What? What did I just say?
The last First Aid Beauty product I got is the Eye Duty Triple Remedy Overnight Balm. And my coworker said this stuff is amazing. Her eyes get like super irritated because she's like allergic to like purples and pinks and like brightly colored makeup, and she wore some. And then her eyes got like really irritated and she said that this like restored them. So it is something that you're supposed to use in the evening after you cleanse, and it's just, it's actually for your upper lid as well, which is interesting because a lot of eye balms or like eye creams and stuff are just for the orbital bone. So that's interesting that this is for like the whole eye. And it's like a really thick eye cream. It's not like runny at all. Okay, and the last product I am so excited about as well. This product is by Philosophy. It's the Renewed Hope in a Jar. So this is a refreshing and refining moisturizer. I'm sure y'all have heard of Hope in a Jar before. It's a very popular moisturizer, but this one is the new Renewed one. I think this one's supposed to be like even more anti-aging and even more moisturizing, so I'm all over that. Alright, well that's it for this Sephora work haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please check out my links down below for my other social media links. And as always, thank you so much for watching and for supporting my channel. And I will see you guys in a later video. Mwah. Bye!